going on, fam? This is Dinero. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm gonna give you my prediction for the semifinal. We have a beautiful lineup: Senegal versus Egypt and Nigeria versus Morocco. For me, I think Nigeria just playing spectacular. They have been 5 out of 5 matches and 5 W. A beautiful record. Very compact team. I think they have chances to win this AFCON. So let's start with the prediction. So Senegal versus Egypt. This one's it's going to be the match you don't want to miss. Everybody talk about this. Is it going to be a rematch of that 2021 final where Senegal won on penalty kick against Egypt? We all seen when Mendy saved that last kick from, I think, Lachine. Then Sadio Mané came in and scored, giving Senegal the first ever AFCON title in history. So let's look at the Senegal team. This team is just full of talent. It's just full of all talent. But for me, I think they haven't play the best so far. You look at the match against Mali. The struggle to keep the ball and the struggle to kill the match. You play against 10 men on the Mali side, and you were still struggling to kill the match and finish it off. So there's still a few things to be work on this team. They look good on paper. On paper, it's like the best team you could possibly have. And same thing with the match against Sudan. They conceded the first goal in the first 60 minutes. So for that whole entire time, I would say maybe 20 to 15 minutes inside the game, the Senegalese team was not there. They look sleepy. This team, it took them a long time to start the engine and start pressing and start scoring. They're playing against Egypt. Egypt, if you leave them the lead, if Egypt won or scored in the first early minutes of the game, it's going to be hard for Senegal to come back and tie that game. So I think that they will have to step up on that side, starting the game early, starting the fast press, starting the engine, getting the ball to Jackson or Mane, creating those chances, taking advantage of the one set piece. I think that's what they're going to have to do, because if Egypt score first, I think Senegal is going to have a problem. Because the Egyptian attack, man, those guys are lethal. So you don't want to give them any chance to lead the first half of the match. You don't want to give them that chance, because if they take over that first lead, it's a wrap for you guys. As far as technical, I think Jackson and Diaz we need to step up, because we see Jackson really being lost somehow, not able to finish those chances. And Diaz, same thing too. The thing I don't like about these two guys is like they try to dribble too much in the final line. They should have this attitude of a one-touch finish. So once Jackson gets the ball, make sure it's straight in the goal. Same thing with Diaz. Do the collaboration between left and right, and make sure the ball is behind the neck. Like the match, I think the match versus Mali. For 90 minutes, they only had 19 shots. 19 shots and 0 shot. I think 1 or 2 shots in targets. That was really bad. So Jackson and Diaz will have to really step up this time around, because the Egyptian, the only way to beat them is to score first. And get that lead going. That's what they will need to do. And also Papa Gay and Idrissa Gay, they will have to step up on the defensive line. I mean, step back down to help the defensive line, rotate up and down to help that defense line. I think Mane has been just great, very technical, very professional, and very disciplined. The weakest link, I think, is just going to be Jackson. Jackson would need to finish. He would need to finish. All the matches you watch from Mali and what's the other team? Jackson has been struggling to finish and score. So he will need to step up on that. On the Egyptian side, I mean, this team, they just know how to win. This team just know how to win. They are those teams that just play lay low, and once they get the steal, they get the ball, and it just boom straight to the back of the net. So they will have to guard the attack line if they really want to. Senegal. For me, in the Egyptian team, there's a player that nobody talking about. Not everybody talking about. What's that guy? Andy Fati. Andy Fati. That's one of the best midfield player right now. This guy is a world-class player. Did you see what he did to the Ivory Coast attack line? Was it Ivory Coast? Yeah, Ivory Coast last attack line. Fati was best. Taking advantage of those small spaces, creating those balls, feeding the attacker forward. And he pretty much blacked that line for Diallo. I think Ahmed Diallo ended up with he ended up with like 0 or 1 shot. Shot in neck, so he was pretty much irrelevant. So Andy Fati, this is the engine for me. I think he's the engine of this team right here. He controlled the center midfield line just great. Not only that too, but he goes up and down, help the difference on the left side with Rabia, and also help Arshur and Marmoush on that left side. So that's the guy Senegal need to watch out for. And of course, the Marmoush, Salah, and Arshur connection. This is like the trinity of football. These guys are unbreakable. I don't know how Senegal will be able to suppress them. It's going to be really, really hard. Because if you're trying to double team Salah, you got Marmoush on the top. If you want to double team Marmoush, you have Arshur and Salah creating those taking advantage of the empty spaces and moving forward. So it's going to be hard for Senegal to really compress them at this point. But Arshur, I think Arshur is just the one of the best center field right now. This guy is I'll call him the architect of this Egyptian team. This guy, he's the only one pulling the strings in the center midfield. Just go back and look at all the chances that was created by him. So whenever he has the ball, he creates those chances. He creates those fast passes to to Marmoush on the left, and also to Salah on the right. And with Ivory Coast, against Ivory Coast, this guy just had a unlimited assist. He was just great. This guy is just great. Let me look at just one of the best center midfield player right there. And then Marmoush, it's just great. I don't know. I'm still wondering. I don't know how Defensively, Senegal is gonna be able to keep this guy out. It's gonna be tough. It's just spectacular. Marmoush has been playing this competition just beautifully. This guy bring confusion to the defense because he go faster. He get the speed, and once he get the ball, he drag away all the defense player, which leaves Salah open or Marmoush or Hani on the bottom right. So I don't know how Senegal is going to be able to tap on this guy right here, but he's dangerous. He's really dangerous. That's a guy. That's another guy to watch over there. For Mo Salah, I mean, what can you say about Mo Salah? Just one of the best players in the world right now. For Senegal, you don't want to give him any space. You don't want to give Salah any space. Because once he take that space, he will take advantage of it and find the ball behind the neck. All right, so my prediction, I mean, this is really hard. This is really, really hard. I feel like Egypt only pretty much showed me what they could do in the last match against the Ivory Coast. But until then, I didn't really like their style. I didn't like the way they're playing. They got a good roster of players. They have a good squad. But I just didn't like the way they were finishing the match. Yes, they're winning, but there was nothing so special or tactical within the team. So this is really hard. But prediction, Egypt's going to win this 2-1.